Thank you for tuning in and checking out another episode of Unlucky, a memoir. My name is Kat. Everyone has a story. This one just happens to be mine. I just wanted to throw an extra episode up today, sharing a little gratitude and thanks, befitting for the holiday. First and foremost, I am only here today because of the grace of God and a lot of people and programs and opportunities that have presented themselves to me along the way to help guide, support, encourage, and get me to where I am today. Yesterday, it's a little bittersweet. Yesterday, I completed the internship with Advocates for Recovery Colorado, which has been a huge, huge part of my recovery. They do so much for the recovery community in Colorado. In September, we had the Rally for Recovery and brought together over 170 vendors with recovery support to the community. It was an amazing event. I learned so much working alongside coworkers and colleagues, made some friends along the way, and some really, really strong connections. And as I brought up before, talking about the TED Talk with Johan Hari, everything you thought you knew of addiction is wrong. The opposite of addiction is connection. I truly believe that. And these connections that I've made over the past 2 years or so have truly helped me become a better person, changed me into who I've become today. So I completed the internship. I should be getting certification or notification for the testing for certification soon. So I'll be a certified peer support and family specialist, which is amazing. It's a journey I didn't know I wanted to go on or needed to go on, but it's been an amazing one nonetheless. And it started out with AFRC while I was in a program, and they came in to facilitate groups twice a week. And I got introduced to peer support that way and met some amazing people and ended up with a peer coach through Advocates for Recovery. And in the time when I started learning about peer support is when I had already started taking the classes for the Certified Addictions Technician, which I did complete, and I do plan in the new year to take the jurisprudence exam to get that certification also. But while doing that, I learned more and more about peer support and realized how much of a better fit being a peer would be, considering the strongest tool in my toolbox is my story. And as a peer, that's what you do. You share your lived experience. So again, it's bittersweet because I feel a sense of accomplishment for completing the internship and following through on this to this point. So I have so much gratitude for Advocates for Recovery Colorado and everything they do. And please feel free to check them out on Facebook or Instagram. They have events just about weekly. There's all recovery meetings. There's other meetings available on Zoom, in person. We have offices, or now they have offices all over Colorado, from Durango to Sterling, Montrose, Delta, right here in Denver, Jefferson County, Gilpin, Clear Creek. I mean, and they're constantly growing. So please, they are a nonprofit recovery community organization. This grassroots, peer-led. So check them out on all the social media platforms. And if you would like to do so, feel free to donate to the cause and help them out. Another piece of that puzzle was, of course, the Denver Rescue Mission and the New Life program and the friends and mentors I met along the way in there. My chaplain, John L. Ashley, he's done so much to help me become a better person. My case manager, Nate, who was actually from Pennsylvania, a couple minutes from where I am. Truly grateful. My counselor, Jody, she's the one that encouraged me to start telling my story and putting it down on paper, and then saying that after we spent months of going over it in person, that I should tell it because it comes through in a different light than when reading it. So thank you. And everyone at Denver Rescue Mission and the New Life program, from Dennis, the CEO, who had me on his live stream a few weeks back. I'm truly grateful for everything you've done for me. Chaplain Josh over at the men's shelter, everybody involved in the program. I don't want to start naming names because I know I'm going to leave people out. But again, much thanks, much gratitude. Back on My Feet, who I shared about in a video a couple weeks ago, for the drive they helped instill in me to be physically better and chase my goals and dreams. Everyone on Back on My Feet, truly amazing people, volunteers that come out and encourage and support. So check them out on social media. Check Denver Rescue Mission out on social media. Please support these organizations. They're doing amazing things in the recovery community, in the community in general. I can say without those organizations, and St. Francis is another one that stepped in to help me with funding for my CAT, along with Back on My Feet. I wouldn't be where I am without those organizations stepping in. The Stout Street Clinic downtown, my therapist, Jill, down there. All these people played such a huge part. The peers down at Stout Street who stepped in and supported me and helped me when I first got to Colorado, when I was on very, very shaky legs and unsure what the future held, if I had a future at all. I can't express how much gratitude I have today for where I'm at. I went from being unhoused, stepping off a bus in Denver, overweight, out of shape, walking with a cane, and within days, contemplating suicide. And here I am, ready to be a certified peer, ready to take the jurisprudence exam for the CAT, a housing manager with Untethered Recovery. I couldn't dream this life. Things are amazing. Like, I know I look back and I see the mountains every day, and still I have to stop and remember, like, wow, I'm in Colorado. Like, I'm in Denver. Like, life is new. Life has changed. And thank God that the people back home in Pennsylvania stepped in and believed in me that I could do the things that I do. Thank you so much, Terry, for your assistance, your help in getting me out of a very desperate situation and putting me on a bus to Colorado and helping me start this journey. And Brother Ron, don't know if you'll ever see this or not. I know you're back there. I'm not sure if you know what I've been up to and what I've been doing and the journey I've been on, but you were an integral part in pulling over that day when I was panhandling on the side of the street and just asking if you could pray with me. You helped change my life and help get me wanting to start this journey. That paradigm shift started, I think, at that point when somebody treated me with loving kindness and not stigma or judgment. And I'm always going to be truly grateful for you. And I guess my family, my brother, it was a rocky start when I got out here, and I earned that through years and years of letting people down with broken promises. But he is seeing this time as different. There's effort, intention, and willingness. And I can truly say I am not even close to the same person I was when I stepped off that bus. I'm a completely different person with moral values, drive, goals. And the things that I've achieved, like internally, this peace that I have, the serenity, the fact that I can go to sleep and put my head on my pillow at night and not be stressed over how I acted that day. And finally, the grace I have been given and born anew. I need to put a huge thank you to Flatirons Community Church in Colorado. Again, multiple locations up and down the Front Range. And without them and the community of people I've built there, and I'm really not going to start naming names because I will definitely forget, because there's so many of you in that community that support me, care about me, are invested in my recovery and my future. And I have so much gratitude for being able to serve as a volunteer at that church every Sunday. The time Friday comes around and I feel my cup is almost empty, I look forward to Sundays and refilling my cup and having the conversations at the front door, helping set things up, tear things down, move things around. We just did some Christmas decorations last week and it was an absolute blast. The people there have been so supportive and encouraging and guiding. And I definitely couldn't have done it without their support to help me instill more and more faith in my life that things will continue to work out for the best. And lastly, I am grateful for each and every one of you that sit and watch these videos every week and follow along on my journey and support this channel. I'm truly, truly grateful. If at all, in any way you'd like to support this channel, please like, share, subscribe, all those things, and just get it out there so more and more people can see this. Maybe it helps somebody, maybe it doesn't, but I know one person it's helping, and it's helping me. So with that, I wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. Show gratitude for everything you have in your life instead of resentments for everything you don't. This morning I was grateful. I woke up in a bed, the roof over my head, indoor plumbing, food to eat, the things that at one point in time in my life I took for granted because they just happened until they no longer did and everything just went away. And that could be anybody at any time. One wrong decision and it can all go away. So I have gratitude for all the little things today. And with that, spend time with your families. Be grateful for the people in your life. Be grateful for what you have. See y'all next time.